and welcome to our show, Radhika Talks. Today we chat to a very dynamic lady who's not only an educator, songwriter, radio presenter, but a linguistic and cultural activist, Mala Lutchmanan. Vanakkam, and thank you for being on our show today.
Vanakkam, and thank you for the opportunity, and congratulations on your network.
Now, you've been very involved and very much in the forefront of the South Indian cultural scene. Tell us a little bit about your involvement and how you came to be so passionate about South Indian culture.
I think it was a path that was destined for me by God. I am very, very proud of my heritage, my cultural heritage, and I just want others to feel the same passion.
And who was your inspiration? Surely at some point, because I've seen many people, and not everybody takes to that embracing their rich heritage as you have.
My dad was a priest, Tamil priest, and he always taught us the traditional Hindu Tamil values at home. So I think that was the starting point for me. And thereafter it just happened.
And now you did a BA degree, which you graduated cum laude at Tamil Nadu University. So how did that come to be?
It was a scholarship that I had won that was given by the MTSS, and I must say that's been the turning point in my life. There were a lot of questions that I needed to know, and this provided me with the perfect platform to go and research and find out for myself.
You're busy at the moment, I understand, studying for your PhD on a very interesting topic. Can you just very briefly mention what the nature of your topic is?
I'm looking at a comparative study of pregnancy rituals between the Tamils and the Zulus of KZN. And need I say that there are a lot of similarities in terms of cultural exchange. So I thought I'll take this a step further and look specifically at pregnancy rituals.
Wow, that sounds very interesting. I'm looking forward to your findings. I know you present the best of Kodambakkam. Do you think you get sufficient support as you ought to from the South Indian community?
It has a very, very big listenership, the best of Kodambakkam, and we provide on that program the latest South Indian music, movie reviews, and gossip that's happening in Kodambakkam. So I do get enough support.
And have you also felt that people are moving away, families are moving away from their, rich culture and are now trying to embrace more Western influence? Have you observed anything like that?
Definitely, that was the case with, I think, our generation. We lost a generation here, but when we look at the younger generation, I find that they just naturally gravitate, even at a young age, towards our culture. You just have to go to any one of the temples during any important festival and you'll see this.
And do you feel that South Indian movies are getting adequate support at the movies? I know there's some concern that perhaps Tamil movies shouldn't be screened at the major complexes. Give us your views on that.
Firstly, I think we need to get rid of the mindset that Tamil movies, Tamil language, Tamil culture is a reserve of the older generation. We have beautiful movies coming out of Tamil Nadu. We have movies that are screened in all the international world film festivals and walking away with great accolades. Unfortunately, it's a battle to get theatre space in South Africa, cinema space. The distributors are asking for huge, exorbitant amounts of money, and often it's not worthwhile for the distributor here in South Africa because they don't get enough support from our local people to attend. So they barely even cut even. And after all, it is a matter of business for them. We are passionate about the language. We'll go and watch it because we want to promote the language. At the end of the day, the people concerned, it's a matter of business for them.
And what would you suggest for the community to get more involved in supporting all of these events and stuff like that related to that?
I think we're also a community of complainers, which we must stop doing and go out there and support, and also to rightfully ask what's yours. Often we get people in authority sidelining the so-called South Indian community in terms of language, movies, etc., anything. And I think, we must be more vociferous in asking what's rightfully ours.
Now, recently you've become very vocal, and you've made an impassioned plea for the South Indian students to get free Tamil lessons. Tell us a little bit about that little battle that you had.
I was the tutor of Tamil at the consulate, and they also had Hindi classes, and I didn't know that the Hindi students weren't paying until recently, after the battle was taken up, and I was hounded for fees from my Tamil students. And so I took the debate up to the Consul General, and he told me that Hindi is free because it's the official language of India, and whichever country the consulate is, they will offer Hindi free. I found that totally unacceptable. My language is second to none. And I told him that the dynamics in South Africa is totally different, and he must reconsider this. He was very arrogant. And so we stopped classes. We said until it's offered to the South Indian students free of charge as well. And it has been.
Well done to you for that.
I think we must thank the public as well for their support. We've also written to the Delhi government, and there was a lot of negotiation on an upper level, and that's how this came to be free for the South Indian Tamil students as well.
And also last year you were very instrumental in getting some aid for the Chennai victims of the victims of the Chennai floods. So that was very, very inspiring of you, and certainly very commendable work. Tell us very briefly of your involvement and the kind of support you got.
Chennai was hit by deadly floods in December, and we kept watching these visuals on TV, and my heart really went out to my fellow brothers and sisters, and decided to do something about it. We did just one interview on Lotus, and the kind of response we got from all South Africans was phenomenal. So we saw that through. There were 3 containers that were sent to Chennai full of goods. And because people had given so generously and so willingly, I felt it was my duty to do a follow-up. So I went to Chennai for the past 10 days and made sure that all the stuff that was given went to the people who really needed it.
Well, very good. I'm sure your efforts are very, very commendable.
Thank you.
Now, I have a very few quick questions for you. Okay. Hollywood or Kollywood, your
Certainly
favorite? Ranjini Khan or Kamal Hassan?
Kamal Hassan.
Upma or pasta?
Upma, anytime.
And banana leaf or fine china?
Oh, banana leaf, nothing can beat that.
Niyantara or Tammanah?
I like Nayantara, but because I met Tammanah and had a chat with her, I will go for Tammanah.
Good. And you're very fortunate because you've had some lovely meetings with some real big stars of the South. Tell us your standout memory.
Suriya. Having met Suriya, first I did a telephonic interview with him, and he was impressed because, generally people think in South Africa we don't have much Tamil spoken, and then he had requested to meet me, so I met him the following day at a shoot in central Durban. Very humble, very grounded. More than being a brilliant actor, I think what stands out for me regarding Suriya is his humility and his warmth.
You're very lucky.
Well, then again, I say divine intervention.
And also, you've had such an accomplished career, and you've achieved so much. What is a standout memory for you thus far?
I think I was blessed. I won't say lucky, but I think I was blessed to have met Nelson Mandela in 1995 when he had come to Lotus FM to meet us all. And all of us formed a guard and invited him into this building, and he shook our hands and just greeted us. For me, that was all that I needed.
Wow, a truly, truly blessed opportunity. Mm-hmm. Well done. And you have to agree that these are never chance encounters.
Yes, oh, absolutely. Absolutely, because like I say, everything is the divine plan, part of the divine plan.
I agree wholeheartedly. We want to thank you from the team at Radhika Talks. We want to extend our heartfelt thanks for you for joining us today. It's really been a pleasure having you here today. But more importantly, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you so much, and every blessing. All the best for you with your future endeavors and this brilliant concept as well.
Thank you so much.
Okay.